Psalm 27:14. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and don't lose hope. Wait for the Lord. Good day, everyone. I am off to the Seminole County Library, the branch over here near where I live. I'm going to take a page test. If I pass, I should, and I think I can, I should be well on my way to becoming a volunteer at the library, which, since I don't have any other job, there's no point in not doing, because it could help me get a job at the library ultimately, maybe. I'm hoping for that, at least. So I'm heading over there that way. The new road's supposed to be open today, so I'm hoping nothing is going to cause trouble getting over there. Exciting. And then I'm going to go home, change clothes, and grab some lunch after that. So I will catch you guys in a bit. That went pretty well. The page test was actually pretty easy. It was just told me to put things in alphabetical order. First it was just a bunch of words, and then it was authors' names. There was only one thing I needed, and it wasn't on the Dewey Decimal System, it was on the authors' names that I wasn't sure about. Dewey Decimal System was very easy, you just put things in order numerically, really. And so if you as long as you realize that the 100th place and the 10th place, the 10th place, 100th place, 1000th, 10,000th, 100,000th place, the decimals, as long as you know how to follow that spacing with the decimals when there are less digits after the decimal, it's a piece of cake. So they got the whole process going. They have to go through HR, and I have to go to the Seminole County government at some point and get fingerprinted, get the background check going, but I have to wait until she tells me that she's made an appointment for me to do that before I can. Yeah, and she definitely made it sound like it wouldn't be a problem getting a job here once something opens up. If I'm volunteering here, the next time something opens up, they can pull my application right away if they feel like I would be a good fit for the job. So all I can do is just be here, be reliable, be good at my job, and hope there's an opening fairly soon, but not immediately, because I got to make my impact first. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and change. Alright, now I'm off to get some food. Going to go over the new bridge. I'm excited about that. I'm going to try to vlog it. So, and it shouldn't take very long to get there. Not having to stop anymore will be nice. So, it'll be cool. I'll try it out. I'll just pull the camera out and record front facing. So this is my heads up to you that that's what I'll be doing. Alright, here it goes. Notice the middle lane is going to split. And up we go. It's pretty cool. Alright, up in the air. I am higher than I've ever been at this point. This place. It's got a little bit of a rough spot here. Up, oh, there's Bed Bath & Beyond's off to the side over there. I'm gonna come back down. My traffic is not having a fun time on that side of it. But smooth sailing. Up over. These guys are going to want to get back on the main road, which is probably just branching out into 3. So 2 lanes, and the 3rd lane, which goes straight, stays the 3rd lane, the right lane. So that's pretty good. That works really well. Good stuff. Alright. Alright, so After getting some food, I stopped by Target. Obviously, you can see that. Said to get something that I need to get. Not like a luxury purchase or anything like that. Just some toiletries. Yeah. So now I'm gonna head home. I got like an hour and a half, 2 hours before I have to go to my Bible study. All right, everybody, this day's done. Let's see. Last thing I did was I was coming home from Target, I believe. Came home, spent a little while chilling here. Then went to Bible study. I was asked to stop by Wendy's and pick up some burgers for everybody. I was then reimbursed when I got there. But yeah, good Bible study. We had a good discussion. We're looking at the same thing. We're looking at the drive, 1 Peter 2. In the study, the name is peculiar. Peculiar is not weird. So yeah, it was a pretty good discussion overall. And then I came home, watched SmackDown. Nothing really special to report about it. The fun storyline that I've mentioned in the past has ended, and so we'll see how things go from there. But I probably will be talking a lot less about it, just because the exciting time has come to an end. So yeah, I think this vlog is has turned into a decent length based on all the clips I've filmed, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But I've got nothing else to report. I'm just gonna watch. I have 4 YouTube videos on my iPad. I'm gonna watch those, and then I have 1 episode of Firefly left to watch, and then I'm done with that on Netflix, and then I'll have to find a new show to start watching on Netflix, basically. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to eat this banana and do that while this video is uploading. It's about 11:30, so I got a pretty good start on the day. Feeling a little bit tired. Not sure why. I didn't get up too early. But I got stuff done, as you saw. So hopefully, well, basically I've been guaranteed that this is happening. The volunteer stuff, at least, which will mean I'll have stuff to do instead of just sitting around doing nothing. Hopefully it won't just be a once a week thing. She made it sound like it would on the email, but then not as much on the talk that I had with her directly today. So I'm hoping that the positive sounding direction of what she told me when I said I'm hoping that this leads to employment. He said that she needed to hear me say that. It's a good thing I said that to her, because she wouldn't know that otherwise, which means a lot of volunteers don't want employment. They're just volunteering. But then really anymore, she said that you can't get employment unless you do volunteer, just because it gets you known to the system beforehand. So it's that much easier to say, yes, we'll hire you because we know you and we know you can do a good job. So hopefully once I start, I do a good job. But like I said, the test was easy, and I'm really good at organizing stuff. So hopefully this will be the job for me eventually. I'm gonna keep looking, obviously, because it's not a job yet, and I need something. But this is probably the one I'm going to put most of my effort towards from this point forward. I will keep applying to every opening that pops up at Fairwinds, though, because until I get something, that's still the one I want the most. But this is one I'll probably be better at. Just more naturally better at. I don't know. I'm going on long enough, so let's end it here. For Donnie, Abe, George, and me, good night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, just a quick update. My brother gave me a call just a minute ago, told me that my lights were on in my car, but not my headlights, just my taillights. When I was driving home, I heard a weird sound when I hit the brake once, and so I slowed down and I tested the brakes as best I could. Um, and they were working, so I figured everything was okay. Got home, didn't even look at my car as I walked inside. Um, he called me, he told me my lights were on. So whatever that was, um, fused, I guess, fused the connection between the brake pedal and the brake lights, because it was the brake lights, not the tail lights. The brake lights are all on, and they won't go off. Tried wiggling the pedal, pushing it. I don't know what it is. So he came out and we played around for a while. Just looked around everywhere for a while. Couldn't find anything. Nothing looked out of place really. So rather than leave the lights on all night, we disconnected the battery. Um, and now tomorrow I'm gonna have to probably take it in, and most likely that'll be an expensive fix. And I said no more expensive fixes on my car. It'll be time to get a new one. I really thought I'd have a job by the time it went completely out, though. Um, so yeah, there's that. So I get that taken care of tomorrow. That's something else on my plate. So good night.